I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. People come up and say, hey Bruce, are you really that good? I said, well, if I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know I'm lying.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Martial art has a very, very deep meaning as far as my life is concerned, because as an actor, as a martial artist, as a human being, all these I have learned from martial art. Man, listen, you see, really, to me, okay, to me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. And when you do punch, now I'm leaning for a little bit, hoping not to hurt any kind of angle. I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it and snap it. When you're talking about fighting, as it is, with no real fighting, well then, baby, you better train every part of your body.
With the right hand, Luder's hands are gone. Luder's gas tank is empty. His hands are in front of his stomach. This could be nasty. Franklin looking to finish. Luder's all done. It is all over! Rich Franklin has defeated Travis
Martial arts include all the combative arts like karate or karate, judo, Chinese kung fu or Chinese boxing, whatever you call it. All those. You see, like Aikido, Korean, I can go on and on. But it's a combative form of fighting. I mean, it's not, some of them became sport, but some of them are still not.
That's like a broken fire hydrant.
Depends on where that cut is. If that cut's looks like it's in the middle, where it could cause some problems.
I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean, blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do. I mean, here is the natural instinct and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. Not, if you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man. And you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you are moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. Not taking 1 inch, not anything less than that. If I want to punch, I'm going to do it, man, and I'm going to do it. I do not believe in styles anymore. I mean, I do not believe that there is such thing as like a Chinese way of fighting or the Japanese way of fighting or whatever way of fighting. So styles tend to separate men, you know, because they have their own doctrines, and then the doctrine became the gospel truth, you know, that you cannot change. I have already made up my mind that in the United States, I think something about the Oriental, the true Oriental should be shown. Once the opening of China, you know, I mean, that it will bring more understanding, more things that are, hey, like different, you know, and maybe in the contrast of comparison, some new thing might grow. So therefore, I mean, it's a very rich period to be in.
Do you think of yourself Chinese, or do you ever think of yourself as North American?
You know what I want to think of myself? As a human being. Because, I mean, I don't want to sound like, you know, as Confucius say, but under the sky, under the heaven, man, there is but one family. It just so happened, man, that people are different.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water, like water. Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Water can flow or it can crash. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. Be water, my friend. Running water never goes stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on flowing. So you gotta just keep on flowing. So you gotta just keep on flowing. You have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. I mean, you gotta put your whole hip into it. Snap, snap, become one with the. You better train every part of your body. I mean, you gotta put your whole hip into it. Snap it, snap it. You better train, become one with it. Every part of your body. Running water never goes stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing, keep on flowing. So you gotta just keep on, just keep on. Under the sky, under the heaven, there is but one family.